It's your boy Zappa, King of the Giant Robots. This is your tactical forecast for November 2023. I hope all of you are nursing your hangovers well. You've got plenty of candy to get you through the next month. And that you stay warm, because it's starting to get cold. This video is running a little late, but that's fine. We're adults here. We have lives. Even when life throws us a curveball and you have 2 drinks and it puts you down because you did not understand the power of those drinks. This is Access Communications and Entertainment, more and more known shortly as Ace Zappa, the Ace Pilot. This is your video where we talk about things past and things going forward for the month of November, which is really starting to hit me like a baseball bat in the face. So let us begin with the continued Halloween Let's Play of The Ring Terror's Realm. Hopefully you're enjoying the not very good survival horror game on the Dreamcast. This will, ideally, once I actually finish the recording, be a quick and simple 7 parts, and we will move on to the next game. I had intended to finish streaming this on Halloween, but at my house we had a Halloween party and the aforementioned drinks, not to mention the constant weight of other Let's Plays that are on my shoulder. That said, every day at noon for the next, well, not even the next day, it's just today, tomorrow, and then Monday through Thursday at noon we will have episodes of The Ring. Please enjoy. A jump scare will occur. Every Friday, Saturdays, and Sunday at noon will be Jet Set Radio Future. This looks to go on all the way through to December, even though the game will be finished somewhere mid-November. There's still a bit more cleanup to do, as was the final episodes of Bomb Rush Cyberpunk. The intention is to go into Jet Grind Radio, the PC version, and play through that, but we will see when the time comes. That means we have the rest of our Monday through Friday slot, which, for now, at the very least, we will return to Front Mission 2. I know, literally the day after I decided, okay, this is the end of Front Mission 2 for a while, the very next day that I decided that, they came out with a patch. Now, the patch was more bug-related as opposed to fixing the translation. I would sooner have bugs fixed and deal with the bad translation, as I've done that plenty of times, playing Super Robot Wars. But we'll get back to Front Mission 2. I have seen that the game is not too terribly long. There's no second route to play through the game, since it was a PlayStation game. We will see how things fare in the world of Front Mission. We continue to slowly make our way through Super Robot Wars Compact 2. As it goes, I'm only getting enough free time to translate 2 stages a week, and I would really and truly like to get through more than just 2 a week. It makes me feel bad that I've taken so long to get through this, but this isn't like the last time I had to work on it, where it was the only thing I was working on, and I had a more free and flexible life schedule. Man, I am just so messed up from the party. I am like dropping the ball. But we'll get back around to this hectic and chaotic schedule soon. The last episode of Theater Rhythm Final Bar Line will drop later today. No, not the last episode, rather the last DLC that has been announced so far, unless I go and find that more DLC has been announced. I'm not seeing that any such thing exists. Maybe this is it? Ever? Nope. It would appear that the final DLC has dropped. We're here. We're live. It's now. And so today, later, the last Theater Rhythm song, DLC will go up. And on Friday, I will do my top 5 songs, mostly aiming at those that I hadn't heard before I played Theater Rhythm. And we get to the thing that has been taking up a lot of my free time on the weekends. A Flightless Bird and I have been playing Parasite Eve 2 on the side. Those episodes just started going up on his channel about a week and a half ago. So every other day he's been uploading... Wait, no. I think at the pace that he wants things to go, an episode is going up every day. We're also... We finished playing the game on normal, and we are following through to playing on bounty mode to get a different ending. We are hopefully going to wrap up those recordings either this or next weekend. Because coming out on the 17th is a game that I would also like to touch. Not the Curses of Phlegm, but Super Mario RPG, the Switch remake. I had thought to put that up on my schedule and only do a week of front mission, and I very well may do that while still waiting to see if any translation patches drop for front mission 2. But I've hit that wall of so many things I want to do and so many things I could do and things that I should do to keep the channel at least relevant with newer releases. I've hit that wall of I don't know what to do. I heard a term for it recently, and I think it's something along the lines of executive indecision, where you have so many things to do you can't decide on what to do. Which is also why I tend to use a case of various roulettes and wheels to make decisions for me. But I also feel like I have an expectation to keep up with. There should always be robots going on the channel. And if I finish Rut Mission, and if I can finish Compact 2 Part 3 this month, which that is my ambition, that is my plan and goal, I can get back to Robot Wars Alpha on the Dreamcast. But I also want to play Mario RPG. I also want to get over to Jet Grind Radio, you know, as part of the connection of Bomb Rush to Jet Set to Jet Grind. There's just so many irons that need to go in the fire, and I can't pick which one to go where and when. So I say heavily as I just don't know what to do and how to plan this out. I am not good at planning. Let's run it back real quick. You know, talk about the schedule more consistently, and we'll leave it simple and clean. The schedule is up to interpretation. Something I may say now may change in the future. But at the very least, we all know the true ending of The Witch from Mercury. Wednesday and Thursday of this week, followed by Monday through Thursday next week, we will have The Ring Tears Realm on Dreamcast at noon. Every Friday, Saturday, and Sunday until it is complete, which should be sometime in December. Jet Set Radio Future. Allegedly returning on November 13th, we are going back to Front Mission 2 at noon until indecisiveness and plans change as Mario RPG comes out on November 17th. Whenever I have them ready, episodes of Super Robot Wars Compact 2 will go up at 3 p.m. on any given day, so please keep an eye out for that. I have only about 7 episodes left. I think 7, and I've got one of those to record later today. 7 episodes remain. I should have this finished in November, and we can get back to our regularly scheduled Super Robot Wars antics. The last episodes of Theater Rhythm Final Bar Line will drop this week. Later today will be the Final Fantasy XVI DLC, all 11 songs in one video, followed by an episode of on Friday, either my top 5 or top 10 favorite songs geared towards those that I hadn't heard before. I will create a playlist on my channel so that you can find it with ease, but please visit friend of the channel and co-host A Flightless Bird, where we are playing Parasite Eve 2. We also have future gaming endeavors such as Valkyrie Profile, Covenant of the Plume, and Super Robot Wars OG. I've got him to play one, and I will play that beside him. When we figure out which route it is that he's going to take, I will take the other. I will probably end up with Kyosuke's route. No, I'll probably end up with Ryusei's route because that one's got a lot of water and a lot of inconvenience. Drink responsibly, friends. That's all I can say. Drink responsibly and manage your time as best as you can. We only have so much of it.
All combat is over. Now that you've tasted victory, I'm sure you'll be back.